Ah, it's nothing like the nice warmth of a big pile of corpses that someone set on fire. Welcome back to Souls 2, everyone. We've got a little bit of cops to finish up, which is to say we're going the forward route now, through the old skeleton caves. Which means we'll have to dispatch a few more bony boys. Nice try. But this time at least they won't be able to get up because we've already dealt with their necromancer friends. Just wait for that guy to finish having his fun, and we'll move on to an archer. But also a curse jar. So we take out the curse jar first, with Roly Boy attack. Ah, cheek. Oi! Stop it. Thank you. Now, maybe there was a lizard in here and it moved in vanilla. There it is. Oh, come on, lizard. Ah, it's fallen off. Bloody thing. And now it's distracted me and these lads are having a go. Lovely. So we skirt around the big old pit again. I'm still not ready to jump for that particular item just yet. But now we find ourselves back out by the super loud waterfall. And a fog door. Let's do it. Right, so yeah, this is the Skeleton Lords. There's 3 of them. And each time you kill one, they spawn some skeletal minions, which are also part of the boss fight, so you can't just rush these dudes and then get it all done. So now we've taken one of them out. I think I took the wrong one out. I should have gone for the left one first, because they all have different attacks and they all spawn different types of skeleton. And yeah, these Roly Boys are not the ones you want out whilst you're having to fight other things. Yeah, should have killed this one last. But at least they're not proving too awful. Good. Now, quick sup. Which one do we take next? Scythe Boy? Why not? One of these gives us like a bunch of small skellies. The other one gives us a couple of buff skellies. So let's see what happens. It's the buff skelly squad by the look. Well, there's more than I thought. Maybe the other one gives us like 20 small skellies. Although they're not that buff. They hit pretty hard, but they go down easy. Yeah, this fight's kind of a joke, really. I imagine it's probably not that hard if you try and pop all 3 Skelly Lords first. Just because, yeah, we're just wailing on them. And now all we've got left is a handful of tiny bony boys. It's got good music though, this scrap. I'll give it that. Yeah. Getting poise locked is the only potential issue here. Well, that's less likely to happen now with this big boy armour that we're wearing, so yeah, this should be straightforward. Whoops. Don't even need to lock on when there's this many targets. Just swing and you'll hit someone. Yeah, 3 left. Good. 2 left, 1 left. Boss dead.
Yorkshire born, Yorkshire bred.
Hooray! And a free effigy. Always welcome. Now this side door is open. We came in over there. We're leaving through here. And we've got another zone to explore. So we'll shuffle down this old corridor and lower ourselves a bridge. Now, what have we got across this bridge? I hear you cry. Actually, you probably didn't. You probably knew I was going to show you in a minute anyway, so you remained silent. I like that. I approve of that. And here we go, Harvest Valley. We're through the cops, and we're going to make a new friend.
Are you a traveller? I'm Chloanne, an ore stone trader. I travel about collecting rare stones, which I sell to make my living. I never planned to visit this God's forsaken place. I must have just wandered in. But now that I'm here, I've been scouting around for rare bits. Oh, don't look at me like that. Many of these stones are quite useful. For instance, certain stones are used in smithing. Ah, now your ears prick up. I've extras if you can pay. This is my trade, after all.
So she's a stone trader, and she sells shards and whatnot. 10 Titanite shards there, a couple of spells for some reason.
I came here in search of rare stones, but the place is nothing like I was told. All this poison, and you can't get very far inside. Don't just go haplessly wandering about. These stones may look all the same, but to the trained eye, each is unique. Some of them are used to smith weapons and armor, and some unique stones provide special benefits. Some of them are extremely rare and should be used with great thrift. None of the differences are easily spotted, but I've learned quite a lot, really. Drang Lake. How is it that I ended up here? It's funny. I can't seem to remember.
Yeah, she's another one.
I've searched every nook and cranny here. I suppose it's time to move on. Perhaps we'll meet again, if we live that long.
Perhaps we will, Chloanne. Perhaps you'll...
I suppose it's about time I moved shop.
Move shop. Good lass. So she's going to head back to Thingy, Majula, and she's going to allow us to buy stones from her. Shards and whatnot. So we're just going to stroll through that poison. We've got it all over our legs, which means it's going to continue to build up. But what if we roll in it? Head to toe. Super poison now. Should probably have a seat. There we go. Friend Chloanne is already back in Majula. Let's have a quick chat with old Leningrass, shall we?
I knew you'd be around soon. Drat. You're worse than my reckless daughter. Don't spend your whole life in transit, you hear?
He's got a daughter. That's good to know. While we're here, do we want to reinforce anything? We've probably got plenty of spare shards. Do we want to start spending our large shards on this, or are we getting better axes down the line? I mean, they've been good to us, have Shania and Faith, so...
You will be well rewarded.
Yeah, let's keep leveling them up. Oh, we got a chunk. Just the one. But yeah, why not? +4 and +7. Shania and Faith are looking
I'll
good.
be around if you make it back.
Oh, fancy meeting you here. Speak up if you need anything at all, alright?
Right, so now again she's still got her 10 Titanite shards. Later on she'll have permanent stocks of
No
the smaller
interest.
shards
Suit yourself.
as we make progress throughout the game. We've got another level. Did we get another shard? I'm not sure. You looking glum today, Harold?
Bearer of the curse, seek, lest this land
Look at my
swallow
axe.
you whole.
Can't go wrong. Spend them while you got them. Now let's see what we can see in Harvest Valley. The land of horrible poison. Let's have a peep over this, shall we? Yep, that looks about right. Who are you? Yeah, that's not working very well, is it? Bonk. Yeah, it's doing a bit of damage. Thing is, these guys are a nightmare, so if we can take them out from up here, it'd be very handy. Because they do that. And yeah, when it hits, as you can see, it hits. So that's a good demonstration as to why we crossbow that guy. But now we'll go down and have a proper explore of this area. Listen closely, skeleton. Oh, listen carefully. That's a different message. That's not the traditional meme message. So what have we here? We've got crawling guys into the poison goop. We've got skeleton bones just roaming about, doing their thing. And we've got various bits of item. So we can run from island to island and grab the items without getting poisoned too badly. Then we can wait around for the poison to wear off, and then we can do it again. Or we could just say, screw it, we're going to get poisoned in this area, so let's go the whole hog. Let's just stay poisoned and we'll just deal with it as we go. Poison throwing knives. They were probably just regular throwing knives until they were dropped in here. A chunk. Very nice. Take out those chappies. And let's see, more skeletons are bound to pop up. Poisoned again. I thought we were already poisoned. Smooth and silky. Probably got a few of those now. Trade them in if we need shards at any point. Even more smooth and silky. That looks like a skelly that's going to try and rise up. Yep. Now, what do we have over here? Fading souls. The classic trap loot. Bit of chunk as well. Very nice. Klein was right about all these shards and chunks in here. Mash that Estus button before it's too late. Good. And yeah, so that's cleared out. Let's pop in this here cave. Drink, drink, drink. Good, the poison's worn off. It's fine. It's fine, everybody. Fragrant branch and a torch. Fragrant branch, you say? They're always useful. And it's old friend Gavlan. Hi Gavlan. Is this trapped? No. A raw stone. Okay.
Gavlan knew you.
Yeah, Gavlan, you know me. What do you actually sell? Because I do want to buy things from you at some point. 6 grand, let's buy it. Doesn't sell poison bolts though, which is a shame, but he sells poison throwing knives. Maybe we'll buy some of them at some point, but now it's time again. Lovely. Loads more souls. Now let's spend some, if we can. Apply poison to right hand weapon. Do I need that? No. But let's buy 5 of them anyway. Because I think that'll do it.
Many deal. With Gavlan,
Yes.
you deal. Much deal. These you take. For you.
Bam.
Ew, that's chuffing grand.
Thanks, Gavlan.
Go home.
Yep, we go home. But we take with us a precious gift. Let's pop up somewhere, shall we, where we're out of the poison. And let's see what our new gift is like. 50 strength required. Fair enough. Now, let's have a look. Oof. It's fairly short range, but those are quick sort of sweeps. Big, stompy Bosch. And it can be doubled, yeah. Nice. So... oof, that's a nice spinning attack. That's better than the rolling attack on Alison, I think. So yeah, we might see a bit of play with this later on. She's called Matracer. But for now, we go back to the dynamic duo because they're working for us so far. Okay, and we have a sexy lady who we're going to have to deal with. She's going to throw fireballs and generally be a pain in the ass. But we'll need to deal with it. Can we do it with a crossbow, is the question. The answer appears to be yes. Always good to know. There might be more of them around in this area. Yep, there is. These pyro queens are just a nightmare. So, being able to take them out efficiently is extremely useful. At least until we got the gate at the end open and we can just rush past them. But now we can start gathering treasures like these hexing urns. What even is this? Is this a quarry of some sort? It's hard to tell. I guess it's a quarry with all the stones back in the earlier part. A lingering dragon crest ring. Interesting. Most of these guys don't even attack you, but they're here, so they can go. And yeah, now that we've got their attention, the others are coming down to play, so that's cool. That'll save us having to keep an eye open when we go up top. Lovely. So, we go back up this side and up the second ladder, and we can pull a lever to open the gate. And this, happily, brings us to yet another bonfire, which is very nice. All these jars are totes full of poison, by the way, so don't roll into them. That'd be silly. And now we've got to try and work out how to deal with not one but 3 crystal lizards, using our axe, which doesn't seem to want to hit crystal lizards very much. Come here, you. Hey! Large shard and pale stone. I think they all give the same thing, but it'd be nice to get some more large shards for free. I guess they moved all these lizards here in Scholar just to make sure that players had at least a little bit of upgrade material by this point. Ah, you cheek. And now he's fallen down a hole. That one doesn't fall down a hole though, but it's probably too late now. Ah, it wasn't even too late. Maybe we'll worry about them when we die, because that'll probably happen around here somewhere.
He knows about this stuff.
Can't imagine why though.
Go ahead.
Yep, it's big boy. He's not got a lot of health though, it seems. I thought he was tougher than that health-wise. Our leveled up axes are doing the job. Although, we should have made him break through that one as well.
Oh, you dozy pillock.
So yeah, we'll come back and fight this guy again in a minute, I think. Now this leads to a chest, and then a drop down. And this drop down leads us to a mess. Let's just try and make our way through and see if we can figure out where we're going. This'll do. Oh, we didn't even get poisoned. Spiffing. And now we're back up. Let's pop back to the old bonfire again, because I do want to find out what treasure's behind that door. Come here, you. Ah, this time he falls down the hole. What a monkey. Right, are you gonna play nice? We'll soften you up, because that's always wise. Oops. Are you gonna come in close and go for a swing? I'm just gonna kill you because... Oh no, I'm not.
Tell me then, aren't they?
Ah, and I'm dead. And he didn't break it open, yeah. Fair enough. Right, let's use cunning on this crystal lizard. Let's run towards this one. Oh, we got that one. Nice. I wasn't even expecting that. But it did force this one over to the wall. And then, yeah, it disappeared. But yeah, if I run right at the start, then maybe I can force that middle lizard off course. Right, now come over here and swing at me. Okay, his arm hit me, but that's fine. Did he break it? He did. Good. And down he goes. So what mysterious treasure did we fight for? A soul, a torch, a pike and a great shield. Eh. And more smooth and silky. Alright then. Probably not worth it, but hey ho. Now this bit is a pain in the bumhole, because there's just dudes everywhere. And they don't go down easy. But we can do the old hit and roll, because at least they can't quite get us properly up here. And we took one of them out. Good. We'll continue to run around like cowards. Oh, we got that one. Nice. Yeah. And whoo, we've done it, more or less. One of these guys isn't much of a problem. Ah, he says, as he gets bopped. Nice and cautious, no reason to be silly here. Quick swings, nice one move. And yeah, it was rough, but we got the job done. And now we can loot all the magnificent treasures in this corner. Such as the Simpleton's Spice. Those are interesting items. They let you like reduce the level requirement required to equip certain spells. So if you're going for a specific build, trying to aim for a specific soul level, it can allow you to bring a spell down 1 or 2 points to get it in your level. It's kind of unnecessary in Souls 2 because you're not segregated from other players in multiplayer by your level. You're separated by your soul memory, which is the total amount of souls you've gathered throughout the whole game. And that is something that annoys a lot of players because it means you can't just sit at level 1, gather up a bunch of items and then just crush new players repeatedly. So it got rid of twinking, but yeah, it did annoy a lot of people. I think there might have been a lizard that ran down here back in vanilla, but now they've all been moved out into that middle area, so that's cool. And a petrified something. That's our grand treasure for clearing out this section. So maybe one more bonfire stop, one more shot at that lizard, and then we'll advance. Yes, I baited him. Nice. I outthought a lizard. I'm a pro. There's probably more items down in there, but I'd rather advance at this point. There's someone throwing fireballs. I can never work out where she's throwing them from, but she is, so... Also this hammer man. He's fun. I didn't realise I could stun him with one swing. Boy's got no poise. Is she up there somewhere? She might be up there somewhere. Down here we have a little route that leads to a shrine that I'd like to get back to at some point, but I've been forgetting to co-op with people often enough to join them right now. But yeah, down here somewhere is the Sunbro altar. Can we join? We can. We only needed one token of fidelity, it seems. Praise the sun. And so yeah, we should be a Sunbro now when we get summoned by chums. I don't think we need to wear the ring to be a full-on Sunbro. Yeah, it just increases miracle power. Lovely. So back up here we've got well, we've got one room we can go in, but we've got 2 levels that we can go into it. So this guy has just gone and poisoned himself like a bloody idiot. So we want to be careful of these jars. But then there's a guy down there as well, so let's see what happens if we do that. Is he going to run into a bunch of poison jars? Or is he going to try and work his way up to us? It's just a bit confused, really. And then another hammer boy who will lure back. And a new zone. For Harvest Valley is only a short one, doesn't even have a boss really. Unless the boss that we're about to fight at the start of Earthen Peak counts as the Harvest Valley boss, which it might do, depending on your opinions. Now, where is... There she is. Another of these nightmare women. Good. That's her taken care of. Shall we explore the lower bit first, maybe? We can also get to the lower bit from a door there. So, yeah, let's drop down. Because this is death, this water there. Oh, God. There's a headless dude. We don't want that. There we go. Knocks off. And, yep, let's wade through some poison. So we're going to get super poisoned in here, but at least we get some repair powder. Yay. And, what do? You give us a ring, don't you? You open a door which gives us a ring. I don't think we will worry about you for now, my friend. Instead, we'll talk to our other friend. Hey, Luca.
Still on the road, are you? Sorry to have burdened you so. This is for you. By way of an apology.
Oh, you didn't need to do that. We'll take it, though.
I found my thoughts growing hazy. My memories are fading, oldest first. The curse is doing its work upon me. I am frightened. Terribly so. If everything should fade, what will be left of me?
Good question.
I had an older brother. We learned to fence together. He became the most decorated swordsman in all of Mirror. I never even compared to him. In fact, I never beat him. Not once. But then, one day, he was gone. Lost without a trace. Now I'm certain. that he was taken by the curse.
Interesting.
If only someone would hear my tale. My brother must have come here, too. Soon I may forget even about him.
Interesting stuff.
My
Same
brother
again?
was-
Yeah. So yeah, she's got a brother. She came here to look for him. And... yeah. She's not found him, but it seems likely that he might have been cursed as well. So... poor Luca. Oh, we're stuck down here now. Unless we want to roll through some poison jars. Or we want to pop back out this door. And you'll see that this bit does in fact connect. Hello, who's jumping on my head? Headless guy. You're just jealous because I've got a head. But that's him dealt with, and we come around here, and we're back up here. So, I do believe this is probably a good time as any to pause for the day. Maybe we'll just shoot down a couple of things before I forget. Or maybe we'll just hit an invisible wall. There we go. Fungoids. I don't know what their actual name is, I'm just going to call them fungoids because it sounds like a pretty cool word. And so with the fungoids dispatched, we'll find a nice spot to park up. Go. Wow, this doesn't look very nice at all. Oops, we dropped. I mean, yes, as I intended, we dropped on the fungoid and picked up his life gem. And now that we've done that, we're going to loot the old herb lady. What are they called? Sorceress. It's Desert Sorceress, that's her. And yeah, those nice floating, flaming corpse jars in the background will make a lovely outro for us as we say farewell once again, and I shall see you soon. Thanks for watching, friends.